Hello guys, it's Black Rat from 287 and welcome to the channel. So today the subject of the video gonna be about paid heroes. So in this video I'm gonna talk about Cleopatra because it's the only paid hero that I have maxed. So we're gonna talk about her, but actually this is working for all the heroes, the paid heroes that you can get on the wheel. So of course there's some heroes that are not available on the wheel, like I'm gonna just quickly remember you. Those ones are, it's a different way to get them. They are more expensive. So you have Archer right here, you have Ramses and Caesar. So all the others heroes, you can get them, those paid heroes, you can get them on the wheel. So I'm gonna show you. So the lucky wheel, it's this thing right here. So let's explain how this works. So you're gonna spend those red crystals. So of course you can get those red crystals on some events, but it's not a lot. And then of course you need to pay to buy them with real money. So that's the problem. So how you can do? You're gonna spend red crystals. So each time you're gonna spend the amounts of red crystals, you're gonna get this right here, this those things. So you're gonna go up, and the maximum gonna be 260. So when you're gonna reach 260, is it possible to still spend your red crystals? Yes, because you're gonna win also. Each time you're gonna spend, you're gonna win something on the wheel, and you have a luck to get a full hero. But of course it's a luck, so it's gonna all depend about luck. So there's actually, so the first way to spend and get the hero, and the cheapest way of course, is to, every time that, for example here it's Jan, every time the hero appears on the wheel, because it's changed every week, so every time it appears, you're gonna spend your 260 red crystals. You're gonna stop here, take the gift here, and you stop. And then you're gonna wait and do it again. This is the best way to have the cheapest hero as possible. So you can also, if you want, but I really was calculated, it's worth it, but not from that much. You can also, for example, spend 110 here and stop. Because as you can see here, you're gonna get each level, when you're gonna just spend 10, you're gonna get the gift. Then it's gonna be every 20, then every 30, then every 40. It's gonna increase. So if you want the cheapest, you can stop at 110, but it's gonna take, of course, years to get your hero. So it's gonna all depend, but you're not gonna win that much in terms of the spending. So it's worth it, yes, but it's not incredible. So let's see that we're gonna just take the 260, and then you wait the hero come back, and you gonna again spend and get your 260 until you get your hero full. So of course the other way, but this is for big spenders. So they're gonna buy crystals like hell, and they're just gonna just spend, and they don't care about the level 260, because in the heal here they're still gonna continue to win some fragments, but of course it's gonna be way more expensive. So we're gonna talk about the normal way, we're gonna say. So the normal way gonna be to spend to finish the wheel, and then to wait again and do it again. So we're gonna watch the numbers, because of course I calculated everything so we can have all the details. So at the final, you're gonna know how much it cost to have one paid hero full, because it's the question that I saw the most, and actually I was also very curious to know. So where's my Cleopatra? So she's here, so as you can see, she's full. So let's see. So I made a little text. So one full wheel. So one full wheel, as we saw, it's 260 red crystals. So you need to buy, of course, 260 red crystals. So how much it cost to buy the 260 red crystals? It's gonna cost you 295 heroes. So I traduced also in dollars. so US dollars. So in USD, it's going to be $311. So this is to get one wheel full. So what you're going to get when you're going to complete your wheel. So I did like a kind of medium. So you're going to get between 6 and 8 copies for one wheel. So it's going to depend, because as I show you on the wheel, there's a part who is really about luck. So you can get minimum 6, you can get, I think, maximum 8. That's what happened to me. I got sometimes 6, sometimes 7, sometimes 8. So we're going to say it's between 6 and 8. So that's the amount of copies that you're going to get with one wheel, so with 295 heroes. So now, something important, when you're going to spend on the wheel, I'm going to actually stay on the wheel. You're going to get back around 23 red crystals for each time that you're going to complete a wheel. So this is important, because when you're going to accomplish those levels, you can see you're going to get red crystals. So you're going to get around, because this is also, I say around because it's not exactly 23, because as you can see here in the heel, there's some, so it's going to be a little luck. So for me, it was the medium, it was 23 red crystals. So what does this mean? It means, because this way you could calculate how much it's cost you to get the full hero on doing multiplies on the 295, but it's going to be wrong, because you're going to get back some red crystals. So you're not going to buy each time 260 red crystals to accomplish the wheel, because as you can see, if I do the 260 red crystals, I'm going to get back 23. So for the next wheel, I'm not going to need to buy 260 crystals. I'm going to need to buy 237 crystals. So it's going to be a little bit cheaper to buy the next wheels. Okay. So this is very important. So after this, let's go back to the numbers, because I did, of course, the calculation, because I wanted to know how much for me I paid for one copy. So let's remove this and let's watch. So for one copy, so I'm not going to show all the calculation to get this, because it's not going to be really important for you. And of course, the values here are all around, because it's going to also depend on the luck, as you know. So it's going to be a little more, a little less. So it's just to give you a big idea. So one copy, it's going to cost you 33 heroes to get, and $35. So then, to have a full hero, I'm going to need 34 copies. Okay. So I'm going to multiply, of course, by 23 heroes, or $25, and it's going to cost you 1,150 heroes and 1,214. So this is the price that you're going to need to pay to get a full Cleopatra or another hero. Of course, I'm talking about Cleopatra, but can be Jeanne d'Arc, can be Boudica, can be also Alfred. So this is what you're gonna spend to get one full hero. So that's a lot, actually. So of course, this is gonna be for the people who want to spend. I'm not telling you guys to spend and go buy those heroes. You can really play and have a decent castle without those heroes, totally. I'm just giving you the information because I saw few players asking on chats that they wanted to buy one hero and they wanted to know how much it costs, because no one have idea. They start to buy and then they're like, well, it's not for me, it's too much expensive. So I'm giving you this so you can know around what you're gonna need to spend. So this way you can see, okay, this is not for me, I can't pay for that, and that's it. So this is just an information, guys. Really, I'm not asking you to go and buy or something like this. So with this said, there's something important. The 8th skill of those heroes gonna need 8 copies to go to level 9. Okay, so if you guys want to reduce the price of your hero, you can so let the skill 8 at 8 on 10, because the difference is not going to be that huge actually on the damage. So it's not going to be a big difference. So if you guys want to do some economies and spend a little less, you can just let the hero with the 8 skill at 8. So that's the calculation. So you're going to need, of course, 26 copies. So it's going to cost you in the total, so 858 heroes and $96. So this is the price with the hero with all the skill maxed, but the 8 skill, it's going to be 8 on 10. Okay, so important to know. If I have a screenshot, I'm going to show you that you need 8 copies. I think I have something. If I have, I will put it. So that's it for this. I hope I answered to many questions that I saw many people asking me about this. So I did myself the testing and I did all the calculations so you guys can know if you really want to spend or not. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video about those paid heroes, because there's people who ask me what hero I'm gonna pick, what hero I should take. So yeah, maybe I will do a video about this actually. So we're gonna talk this on another video. So this is what I wanted to tell you, the most important, so give you those information so you guys know. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you guys still enjoyed. I know that the free-to-play players not gonna be interested on this video, but for the small spenders, I guess it will. So that's it for today, and I see you soon for the next. Peace out.